Hello everyone, I am Miss Mirasol Jalandoni, a BSIT student from Davao del Norte State College. Today, me and my groupmates will be discussing some examples of automation and robotics that are available in the Philippines. Before we begin, what comes to mind when you hear the word robot? Robot, it is a machine that resembles a human being and can automatically replicate certain human movements and functions. Right? Today, me and my group members would like to discuss automation and robotics. In the terms automation and robotics are often used interchangeably, but there are some distinction between the two. When we say automation, the mean that use of software applications, machines, or other technology to perform tasks that would normally be performed by a human. That automation. When we say robotics, we mean a branch of engineering that employs multiple disciplines to design, build, program, and operate robots. That's the robotics. To learn more about automation and robotics technologies, here is an examples to be discussed by Miss Elaine.
Thank you, Ms. Mirasol. Our first technology is an automation software called ClickUp. ClickUp is a cloud-based collaboration and project management tool that is suitable for all sizes of businesses. Communication and collaboration tools, task assessments, and status updates, alerts, and a task toolbar are among the features. 7 months founded this project management tool in 2017. Initially designed as an internal tool for Evans and his team to manage their work in one location, it quickly evolved into a full-fledged application. Next, let's move on to the positive aspects of ClearUp to the society. ClearUp is very user-friendly and has a clean interface. It is very versatile and can be used for a variety of purposes, such as managing tasks, projects, and teams. Additionally, it is reasonably priced and a free trial is offered. ClickUp is integrated with many other software programs which make it even more useful. However, ClickUp may be too basic for some users who require more advanced features. Because it is a newer software program, there may be some bugs that have yet to be worked out and lacks on offline mode, making it less convenient for users who aren't always connected to the internet. For our second technology, it will be discussed by Miss Allysa.
Thank you, Miss Leen, for that wonderful example. Our second technology example is a robot called Alpha 1 Pro. The Alpha 1 Pro is a household programmable humanoid robot created by UBTech in 2016. This is intended to entertain or educate. It has 16 high-precision servo motors that allow it to replicate human movements such as push-ups, walking, choreography, and even kung fu. Now, let's move on to its positive aspects. One possible advantage of the Alpha 1 Pro robot is that it may provide much-needed assistance to people with disabilities. For example, the robot could assist people with limited mobility in performing daily tasks. Furthermore, the robot could be used to provide cognitive assistance to people suffering from conditions such as Alzheimer's disease. However, there are some potential drawbacks to the Alpha 1 Pro robot that should be considered. For example, the robot may result in social isolation for people with disabilities. People may become less likely to rely on others if they start to rely on the robot for assistance. Furthermore, the robot could result in job losses because it could be used to perform tasks that are currently performed by human workers. Here's another automation technology to be discussed by Mr. Zoren.
Thank you, Ms. Allysa. Our third technology is one of the best examples of automation technology, and it is called the Google Assistant. The Google Assistant is a virtual assistant software that is developed by Google on May 18, 2016. The Google Assistant is primarily available on mobile and home automation devices. The Google Assistant is based on artificial intelligence that can assist you in conducting a Google search, opening an application, playing a music, or even telling you a joke. Now let's move on to its positive aspects to the site. One of the most appealing aspects of Google Assistant is its speed and accuracy. Google Assistant can understand and respond to questions more quickly due to its powerful algorithms it employs. Furthermore, it is capable of answering any questions you ask. It is a major strength of Google Assistant and it is one of the main reasons why people use it. However, there are some potential drawbacks to Google Assistant. For instance, it might violate users' privacy. This means that the software may collect data from the user and then store it in the Google's database. The Google Assistant also has the potential to become addictive, as the digital assistant's constant availability can make it difficult for users to disconnect from their devices and take a break. Our next technology will be discussed by Mr. Ernest. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zoren. Our fourth technology is also an automation software called LeapWork, which was developed by Kristian Fredriksen on 2015. LeapWork has developed the world's most user-friendly automation platform. LeapWork visual, no-code approach makes it simple for business and IT users to automate repetitive processes, allowing enterprises to adapt and scale automation more quickly. So there are two aspects, which are positive aspects and negative aspects. Now let's move on to the LeapWork positive aspects to this IT. LeapWork simplifies automation for IT professional and software developers, allowing them to quickly and easily find flaws and handle errors without having to dig deep into their code. Another great thing about the product is that you support that you get. You can frequently use chat support on the LeapWork homepage, and they have quickly found solutions to problems. So let's move on to the negative aspects. However, the fact that many of the excellent functions for controlling and balancing the LeapWork agents are only available to enterprise users has been the most vexing so far. And our last technology will be discussed by Mr. Dinno and Mr. Kristian.
Thank you, Mr. Ernest. And then our fifth and last automation technology is called Quillbot. It is a paraphrasing tool created by Rohan Gupta in 2017. Quillbot allows you to type a word and then change its structures to make it fluent and readable while keeping its original meaning. It is a really helpful automation tool, especially for the students with limited English vocabulary. It has aided millions of people worldwide. Now, let us move on to its positive aspects to the society. One of the positive aspects of Quillbot software is that it has a potential to increase productivity levels. This is due to the software ability to automate tasks that will otherwise be time-consuming. For example, it can assist people in writing research and articles more quickly. This is because the software can automatically generate questions and ideas based on the user's input. In addition, Quillbot can also help people avoid plagiarism by checking their words against a database of billions of documents. Another advantage of Quillbot software is that it can help people learn new skills. This is due to the software detailed explanation of why their work is being corrected. Quillbot also provides users with the opportunity to practice their skill by providing practice exercises. This is important because it means that people can use Quillbot to improve their writing skills.
Negative aspects. One disadvantage of Quillbot is that it may cause people to become overly reliant on technology. People who become accustomed to using Quillbot to generate their essays may not develop the necessary skills to write an essay on their own. This could have a negative impact on their education and professional career. It can also be harmful because it can result in poorly written essays. The software is not perfect. and it is frequently capable of producing essays riddled with grammar mistakes and typos. This can be extremely damaging to a person's reputation, especially if the essay is being submitted to a professor or potential employer. We will talk about our conclusion.
Thank you, Mr. Dinno and Mr. Kristian. As we already said, automation and robotics technologies have both positive and negative aspects. While it can help increase productivity, it can also lead to job losses. We need to carefully consider how to use this technology in order to maximize its benefits and minimize its negative impacts. Overall, technology related to automation and robotics has had a significant impact on society, both good and bad. On the plus side, automation and robotics have made many tasks simpler and more effective, freeing up time for humans to pursue other hobbies. By removing workers from potentially dangerous situations, it has also made many tasks safer. On the negative side, automation and robotics have resulted in the loss of many jobs, as machines have taken the places of workers. Economic disparity and social unrest have increased as a result of this. It is evident that social has been affected in several ways by automation and robotics technologies.